Giving all praise unto Yahawah, bahasham, Rachwaa Qadash. Double unto the elder apostles. GMS, peace, citation, blessed, the ark, and let truth, shalom, hopeful elect. I am a title, this little lesson, total control. Alright. this was a little article I read earlier today, but it says a Vatican court judge slams OBG and Soros for using C to impose total control. And we already know this goes hand in hand, through spirit power, Yahawashi, we already know. Alright, some of the elder apostles on down like my brothers. Hey, that's these devils' ultimate plan, that total control via the Charagma. Alright, that's these devils' end goal. But we know also, Yahawashi is in total control. And those who have eyes to see and ears to hear and can receive this message, we have instruction manual, through the spirit on how to move. Lord willing, we are able to. Lord willing, how much try to keep the spirit on us, so we can endure until the end. If we be a part of that hopeful number. But all right, and we get into a Vatican court judge slams BG and Soros for using C to impose total control. All right, and this was basically it says it's on start period. A German cardinal has sparked controversy by claiming that the C pan, speaking code, these devils will take it down. So has been used by the likes of George Soros and BG to create a global surveillance state, which ultimately, they want to go ahead and do away with the FNR or federal note, the paper money. They want to move to that digital currency. And you already heard these devils, it's like Biden, when he was still, before he ever come president, 10, 15 years, however long ago, where he say, mark my words, you're going to rule on if a microscopic chip can be, implemented inside a person. All right, which he's going to say it like that, but we know the end goal, that Charama. All right, and that's these devils, coming down. All right, trying to gain that total control. All right, so through this through the C demic, what it say, they had created a global surveillance state, and that's the way they're moving. All right. They got everybody linked up into this digital database, all right, one way or another, but they want to tie it all in together at the end of the day and make everything, they're going to bring it in the way of, convenience and, miracles or whatever. All right, have everything on one thing right here. All your health info, your money, your identification, all this on this little thing. You know what I mean? But we know, what is to come for those who take that little thing. All right. So the C9 pan has sparked chaos and turmoil, stemming not only from the lacking knowledge about the so-called danger. Anyways, they go into, talking their bullshit. But I was wanting to get down here. Right here. So it says, people who sit on their throne of their wealth, which, hey, we know these devils, this is, they sitting on high right now, all right? It says, people who sit on, and this is a quote from, whomever, I guess that cardinal guy, where it says, see an opportunity opportunity to push through their agenda, which we know what he say, don't let no good crisis go to waste. Alright, so at the end of the day, it's all set agenda. Alright, a wicked agenda leading up to, Revelation 13:16. Alright, it says the Cardinal said, naming Microsoft co-founder BG, billionaire George Soros, and the head of the Davos Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab. Hey, the names sound familiar, don't they? So among those behind the alleged global control scheme. Hi, and these are the you got your the elite families, and hey, these are like the elites, top advisors, I guess you call them. Alright. So the Cardinal then accused the global financial elites of attempting to bring forth a new man. Hey, look at this. Created in their own image and likeness, adding that he would not wish such fate on himself. That has nothing to do with democracy. So in my previous one, I was going to, what China said, that democracy is a weapon of mass destruction. All right, hey man, these devils, this is what they do. It said, the former Risenberg bishop who once headed the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith said, the cardinal statement, so here they talking, they're going to talk bad about the guys talking bad about the wicked, which at the end of the day, they're all in bed with each other. So the cardinal statement, which only recently surfaced in the media, sparked a wave of criticism from German media outlets, which quickly branded his words conspiracy theories. Hey, everything is a conspiracy theory until what? Until it's happening, right? But at the end of the day, the water Yahawashi for giving us, blessing us with the spirit first and foremost, and then the eyes to be able to see this, all right? To be able to receive this message, okay? And, bless us with the faith, because you got to have faith to be able to believe the truth of the doctrine at the end of the day. All right, that's why, it's a lot of these plantation Christianity folks, they just, they want to come up against it, and they have their own, they're setting their traditions of man, what they've been taught. All right. But yeah, that was, I found out, I didn't even see that part where it said in their own image and likeness, a new man. Like, I didn't see that part, but what caught my eye earlier was the conspiracy theories, all right? And Brandon, his words, conspiracy theories. So again, anytime you try to speak out against these, top level devils, they're gonna label you a conspiracy theory, all right? But anyway, let me get this. It says, Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 5 says, yeah, also because he transgressed about wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and as death, and cannot be satisfied. The devil already has enough control, but he wants total control. It says, but gathers unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people, because these devils want to control the whole world. That's why in Revelation 3:10, it say the hour of temptation come upon all of the world to try them. All right, Revelation 13:16, what it say that every man received this, that cherubim. All right. Let me get this real quick since I seen that 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 4 said, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High was worshipped, so that he is as God, saith in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So, these devils, what you say, they want to bring forth a new man in their own image and likeness. Oh man. Hey, these are the devils the Bible speak of, man. And if you ain't got the eyesight to see the Lord, has put that spirit of slumber on you. Alright? And yeah, if this gospel be hid, if this gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost, for whom the God of this world, I wish we know the God of this world, just like it say. You know what it say? Bring forth a new man created in their own image and likeness. Alright, it's Esau, Edom, the wicked. Alright, the devil, the Bible speaker, come with them, false miracles to deceive, the whole earth, except for the very elect. Alright, so, hey man, days go by, again, the Lord He blessed us to be able to see this and receive this, but hey, they gonna come where they're gonna be clear as day, and these people they gonna be like, man, we done effed up. Alright? But, that's why the prophets, the elder apostles on down, like my brothers, highways and byways, brothers doing these set downs. Alright, the words going out, If it be Yahawashi I will, whomever gonna, hearken, receive it, and believe it. Alright, the Lord gonna have mercy upon who He gonna have mercy on at the end of the day. Alright, Lord will be a part of that. And Lord willing, have Yahawashi keep that spirit upon us, so we are able to endure until the end, if that be our lot. Alright, but yeah, let me get this real quick. Yeah, 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier for Yahawashi Mashiach. Alright, hey, the times we in, the times that come, hey, we're gonna have to endure this hardness. Alright, the way these devils are gonna roll, man, it's gonna be, like time never was, never, since the beginning. I know never should be, really paraphrasing that. Verse 4 says, no man that warreth, this is spiritual warfare. Alright, what it say, Ephesians chapter 6, I'll get that little one. Our fight ain't, we don't war against the flesh, the carnal. Let me get this real quick. It says, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life. Alright? Which, because all that's in the world, the lust of the eyes, pride of life, it ain't of the Father, alright? So the world. Alright, so, we understand we're in this flesh, and we're going to do the best we can with her, righteousness, the best of our ability. And, I said, Lord will, when time come, Yahawashi guide us in the direction we need to be in, alright, and keep us from this evil. It said, no man that warreth entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, alright, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Because we know Esau, Edom, these devils, the elite, they in high places. Alright, and they all about that left-hand energy. Alright, that demonic, satanic, enchantments, sorceries, blood sacrifices, pushing this abominable way of life throughout the earth. That's why these devils, but we right here at the end. All right, so of course these devils know, you know, if they time almost up. Hey, you know, when they time almost up, they gonna go out in a blaze of glory. You know? Hey, that's twofold, cause you know that's the way they gonna go out. All right. It's like, see what they say. You know, somebody get some news. They only got like, you know, a month or two, you know, to live, and they can still move around. They in pretty good health. What they call it, a bucket list. You know, these these devils, they getting to that bucket list, all right. But they ain't gonna get as far as they think, you know. So I guess Job chapter 14 verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, his days are numbered. They're determined by Yahawashi. Alright? Everything is going to play out upon the determination of Yahawashi. Alright? We understand, you know, the prophecies that are to come, but we don't know the time of said prophecy be. Alright? We just know the signs. The signs, alright? And what have we been seeing these last, you know, few years, you know, especially. All right, that's why, you know, I'm new to this truth. I come in, you know what? It's been about a year now, a little over a year, but hey, we've been seeing it. You know, hey, there's a lot going on, man. These last couple of years, hey, man. All right, so we are to measure the other times diligently in itself. All right, and the scriptures give us insight. Give us, you know, a standard, all right, to be able to measure the times. All right, let's say you see the signs pass, you know, hey, we've seen signs pass, seeing, you know, certain things, you know, certain prophecies, you know, come about. All right. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. All right, so hey, these devils only gonna get so far, and they ain't gonna. The elect not gonna be deceived. All right, the elect, you know, hey, gonna be all right. All right, Yahawashi gonna give the elect the spirit to endure their said lot. All right, until the end, whatever that may be, whether it be salvation or some brothers gotta, you know, go out like that good soldier, you know, however it gonna play out, you know. Lord will Yahawashi give us the spirit and strength to endure, you know, whatever is to come. All right. All right, with that, you know, a quick hitter. I just want to add to that previous lesson. You know, that's the one I seen where they try to call the guy. Anytime he's speaking some truth about these devils, hey, you're a conspiracy theorist. Oh man, hey, but Esau, Amalek, well, they try to say they the Jews too. You know what I mean? So hey, we know what time it is. You know, the Wadi Yahawashi. With that, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawashi. Kwon Yashala, Ba Ba, DTA.